Okay. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? All good? Yes? Yeah. Thank you. Come on, just hello, everybody. Thank you. Wonderful. It's good to see you guys. Hello, viewers. How you doing? Welcome to the Jury Question. As always, I'm your host, Chris Honors. How you all doing? Beautiful. It's good to see what we have today. It's all about Christmas. What are you doing for Christmas? Well, this is our final episode of 2019. What a journey on how we do show here in Ireland. The Jury Question has come a long way, but without you, there'll be no show. But first, we want to thank you all for being part of what we do, believing in the vision, believing in the things we do on this show. But we don't want to close the show without not sharing something special with you today. But first, thank you to my guests who have been on the show all through the year. We've shared a lot of content, things that inspires people, talking about books, talking about stories, talking about movies, talking about all kinds of stuff, politics, issues surrounding Africa, other different nationalities, everything we're all shared on the show. What a beautiful year. But 2020 will be more better than 2019. But don't write 2019 off yet because there's still more to come till we wrap up the show. So Christmas is around the corner. What are you doing for Christmas? What are your plans for Christmas? What are you supporting? Who are you giving? The homeless, the needs, a lot of things are happening. So this is a time we all have to come together, share the love and the peace and the beauty of Christmas. I hope you have to look out for somebody else you will be supporting this Christmas. Well, so much to say. We don't want to hold too much of your time because we got some wonderful guests coming up on the show. So stay tuned for more of this. We'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for watching the Jury Question Show. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. For more behind the scene, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Thank you. Back to the show. This is how we do it. It's a Jury Question as always. How you doing? Welcome to the show, everybody. Woo! Come on,
Good to see you. Good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Great, thanks.
And you, Susan.
I'm fine.
Good to see you guys.
Always good to see you.
Thank you very much. It's Christmas.
Yes, and thank you for having us on the show.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Before we kick off to today's show, we know it's our Christmas, all the beautiful things. I know viewers how you wonder who my guest is. You know who Susan is anyway. So it's good to see you on the show. Now, let's get to meet you, please.
My name is Julieta Mamure. I'm one of the directors for Aqua Paddies, and we run a program called Julie's Kitchen. And I'll be happy to share more about it.
Wow, come on, show some love for that. That's good. And also,
my name's Leanne. I'm a volunteer with the Ad Centre for a Christmas party we're having this Saturday.
Wow, wonderful. And Susan.
And my name is Suzanna Olatunji Komolafe. I'm the CEO of the Afro Diaspora Center. And we have more to say as we go along.
Wonderful. It's good to see. Come on, show some everybody. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's Christmas beauty, isn't it? Yes. Thank you for your patience. I know it took us a while to kind of put all this together. That's what I'm talking about. So let's talk about this wonderful things you guys have been coming up on the 21st of this month. It's all about Christmas. Susan, hit us more inside.
Now, on the 24th of this month, which is December, where we celebrate Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ, our organization, in collaboration with 3 other organizations, which Julia is one of those organizations, and also with the Migrants Integration Network, which is based in Monaghan. So the 3 organizations came together. We decided that we're going to organize a Christmas party for kids in direct provision. So we're expecting over 600 kids from different direct provisions: Galway, Cork, Kerry, Tipperary, Dublin.
All over the country.
Yes, all over the counties. They're coming with their families to celebrate with us.
Very good.
And that is what the whole event is all about.
Very good.
It's about bringing happiness. Because you know, Christmas is a time to share love, celebrate. So we felt that we want to bring happiness to these kids, to right to their door and give them something to celebrate.
Wow.
And that's why we all came together as an organization and decided to put this together. It's a big event, and we're really looking forward to it.
Amazing. Wonderful. Come on, show some love for that. Very good. Okay, let's talk about the location. Is it African food? Is it what's involved? Give us insight about it.
Julie's Kitchen is really about a space.
Yeah, talk to me. Don't worry about the camera. Just my turn now. Let's go on.
Right. Julie's Kitchen is a space in my house. It all started in my house. It was a place where I would bring my old and new friends.
Very good.
So on this occasion, being a follower of Christ, I decided to say, okay, why not do something for the less privileged in society?
Wow,
So it is all about giving love.
Go on.
So it is about giving love. Jesus Christ gave his love for the people. So Christmas is all about really showing love for others.
Very true.
And I felt, okay, it is good to join other people.
Wonderful.
To provide and to show love with others.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Very good. I like it. It's all about Christmas. And you have Lena working with you as well, yeah?
Yes.
So what role you be playing? Are you going to be the bus driver? Jumping out the field? What are you going to play?
Well, I volunteered to help with transportation on the
Very
day. But talking to Juliet, she needs some hands on help with the transporting food and stuff. So I'm getting all my friends involved.
Wow.
We're going to be there to help there's going to be a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of food. We are yet to sit down with a menu, since the people who are coming from diverse backgrounds.
Very good.
So we are not just focusing on African food.
Yeah.
African food will be there,
Different menu.
but we shall try to put different menus in place.
Wow.
And it is a food that is cooked humbly in other people's kitchens
Valley.
as well, and bringing to the
I'll
table.
be fasting from now till...
You better
You
have to.
I'll be fasting, yeah. And what time is that going to be?
The event starts from 11 o'clock in the morning, until 4 o'clock.
So you mean the food will be given from 11 o'clock
Until 4 o'clock, yeah.
I'm only coming for when the food is ready. I'm not coming out for any other thing, just the food. I'm only messing, but obviously,
Yeah.
But it's good, but that's what we talk about when it comes to Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about giving, it's all about sharing, it's all about bringing people together.
Yeah.
Talking about Christianity, that is the way people should be celebrating.
Yeah.
I think so, you know.
And it's a lot of sacrifice, Chris.
Very true.
We're having between 50 to 100 volunteers, which is representing that vast majority of people
Very
coming
true. Okay.
from different counties, Sligo, Dublin, different area. They're coming to help us with transportations. They're helping us with food. They're helping us with activities with the kids, because we're talking about 600 kids. So yes, we're starting 11 till 4.
She's already feeling
It's a lot of children. Yeah. So we're starting between 11 in the morning till 4.
Yes.
But we're dividing it into sections.
Okay.
So we have the first section will be 200 kids comes in. And then in the afternoon, between afternoon and 2 o'clock, we have another group of people coming in.
Okay.
And then between 2 and 4, we have 300 groups coming in as well. So we're taking over the whole center. We're using the Teachers Club, which is based in Parnell Square.
Okay, very good.
This is not a public event.
Okay.
It's strictly private event.
Okay.
So you have to be either invited or be on the list for you to come in.
So how do we get on the list? Is there a website or something?
So if you're a volunteer, you'll be on the list. We have a website.
Okay.
You have a website. We are on Facebook as well.
Okay.
So you can either go on our website, which is www.artcenter.island.com,
Okay.
or you can find us on Facebook.
Facebook as
Now,
well.
there's 3 organizations advertising it on Facebook.
Okay.
The Art Center is advertising it, which is the Diaspora Movement Center.
Okay.
We have the Abolish Direct Provision as well, which is another organization that is part of all this. They're also advertising it on Facebook. So if you look for all those Facebook pages,
yeah.
you can see the form there. You fill the form, and then you tell us whatever you want to hold, you want to play. And that's what Lane did. Today.
It's a very good thing, isn't it? Yeah. So everybody can go in there and just, volunteer to kind of. And the beauty about Christmas. Christmas should be that way of giving.
Yeah.
Homeless people who have no home,
Homes,
families, things
different
like that.
families and so on.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Look, we're still gonna have you guys on the show. It's all about Christmas, so we're gonna go on a quick break. When we come back, more to talk about the Christmas.
Thank you very much.
All right, viewers, stay tuned for more of the show. We'll be right back after this. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for watching the J Request Show. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. For more behind the scene, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Thank you. Okay, yours is rolling, yeah? Super. Got some wonderful people, don't you? All right, viewers, how you doing? Welcome back to the show. As always, my guest is still here with me. Thank you so much. Christmas! I know, there should be a lot of sweet everywhere.
Sweets and cakes and everything.
Only if you're on the show today, you'll be able to know the secret that is in here.
In here.
Next time, when you see the from the show. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for still being here. We're talking about Christmas. During the break, we're talking about the wonderful work you do. We didn't really ask you about your profession. Tell us about the wonderful work you do.
So I work in a pharmaceutical company.
Okay.
I work as a manufacturing biotech associate. So I work on the floor helping make drugs for patients who have really rare diseases. So,
wow.
Yeah, so it's good work to get to do.
And the way you just sit down quiet and that's good. But that's amazing. It's a good profession, you know, good job and good pay as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. You're enjoying it.
I should have asked you that question. You know. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. So, guys, it's Christmas period. There's nothing too serious. All we're talking about today is the celebration of Christmas, the love we have, the support, and especially with your event that you're doing today. I mean, on the 21st, I just so much want to get into it a lot more. Just I want to ask would be, I know you mentioned it's not an event you can just walk into, which is great. Yeah. So how many families do you guys expect to bring? So
apart from the fact that we're expecting, our expectation is to have 600 kids.
Kids? Only kids?
Kids alone, without the parents.
Only kids?
Yeah.
600?
Yeah. So we're taking over. We're taking over the whole teachers club.
Very good.
So we're using the downstairs for the kids, and the parents will be upstairs.
Okay.
So we're having meetings with the parents upstairs, and then downstairs will be for the kids.
Very good.
And like I said, we have like between 50 to 100 people registered now that they're volunteering for this program.
Okay.
So just to see how passionate people could be, you know, when we put it out there and we start seeing people registering and saying, oh, we help you to do this, where people are bringing gifts for us, people are bringing in food, even though we are making food, it's still not enough. So even the volunteers, people are bringing trays of sandwiches, different type of food for everybody, because Christmas is about sharing. So everybody's bringing all those things, and I wish people can do that all through the year. And it's not just Christmas anymore.
You know what do you want to say? Yeah.
Tell us. She's one of our volunteers, and tell us why.
So like how I signed up for it was I just saw on Facebook about the event, and I of course wanted to get involved. Like Christmas is a time of giving. My father is really involved with St. Vincent de Paul.
Oh, very good.
So every year he gets so busy at Christmas, and I always think I want to do something like that as well. So when I saw this, I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do something worthwhile at Christmas. So if anyone else wants to help, you can go onto the event page on Facebook. And there's a link of all the different ways you can help. You can donate. You can donate money to help with transportation. You can donate vouchers. You can donate toys. Or your time.
And time.
Yeah.
So besides food, I could also say that we are actually going to have a backdrop with a winterland. We are going to have a lot of photographs taken, family-based photographs, a lot of portraits. So really, this is an event that is going to be documented. It is something that one shouldn't miss.
Very good.
And just to add on what she said, that she saw us on Facebook, actually some of my girlfriends, whom I lived with in direct provisions, asked me how they can as well support. And I'm yet to go back and see. I'm also actually calling on other people out there who are seeing us today in whatever way, and whatever little you have, you can always give to support. Just get in touch with us, and we shall be very delighted for any kind of support that you give.
And Chris, just to add to it a little bit. Now, Julia has also lived in direct provision for quite a long time. And this is one of the reasons she's so passionate about it.
True.
So she's going to be sharing some of our stories. And, you know, I know that sometimes we tend to forget about others, especially when you're comfortable.
True.
And this is why we decided to specifically bring these kids within this provision, because most of them live in places that are isolated and away from other people. But this is an opportunity to meet friends, make friends, laugh and talk and share.
Wow.
You can tell us a little bit about, you know.
Yeah, I was going to ask you as well, because I know direct provision, it is not really easy, especially kids being brought up. That's where you go to school. That's where you do every day. You come in. It's not really like when you live in a proper home, you know. So it is hard life. But at the same time as well, it's better than none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there are people who are homeless right now. When I mean homeless, like
that have no place to live.
Have no place to really live.
On the streets.
It is very difficult.
In fact, if you listen to a lot that is taking place in the social media, there's a lot of negativity that has been talked about in diaspora. I'm not denying the fact that life can be so difficult.
Don't worry about my camera. Just focus on me.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say here is there's something also positive about direct provision. Many friends that I have and those who are trying to contact about really empowerment. We want to empower people in direct provision, sharing our own stories that we passed through it, and here we are now. We are leading our normal lives, you know. So yeah, basically that is
amazing. Come on, show us some powerful love for that, everybody. Like when you talk about the honestly, it is a tough life again, like I've said earlier on, and my most heart goes for the children especially, you know. It is not easy. And I know government is under pressure as well to try as much to housing everybody. It's not really easy. And you can't just write the government up as well to say, oh, they're not helping. It is hard. It is difficult. So there's going to be cry out all the time about what can government do. Government's not doing anything. But in a real sense, you know, it's a procedure, it's a process.
It is a process. In fact, Chris, as we are saying, recently we went to Geneva and we managed to talk to the Minister of Justice, and we are still following up on that. You know, we are not here to be very far from government. We want to work, you know. We cannot just, you know, be so against the government. We have to sit down on a table and speak. And surely there is something very positive that is coming up. A lot is being done. Recently there is a committee.
So there's a committee that came together to send in a proposal to the government. Was it 2 weeks ago, Julia, with a team of people that works with us, went to Geneva to have a meeting with all the leaders from different countries. So to represent and to say, these are the things that we're trying to put forward. This is what we're trying to fight for. But then, was it 2 days ago, another team of people submit documents to the Parliament with regard to recommendations as what we want. Even though we're talking about ending direct provision, but we're also saying that there's other ways to it. Before you end it, make it a comfortable environment for people to actually stay. If you're going to keep people there, then the house has to be good, the environment has to be good, transportation has to be accessible so that they are not totally isolated from the community. They have to be able to walk. Presently, if you're an asylum seeker, you can only walk after 9 months.
Actually, that has been changed now.
It's not changing, it's still 9 months, but that's what they're putting in.
I think recently there was a
proposal,
a resolution.
So which means in all of these, there is a progress.
There's a progress.
So that is the beauty of this. I love this content we're just talking about. I was just being informed we're going to go on a quick break here when we come back. Stay tuned for more of this. We're still talking about Christmas. Don't go away. It's not politics. We'll be right back. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for watching the J Request Show. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. For more behind the scene, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Thank you. Hello, welcome back as always. We're still on the show. My guest is here. Great to see you guys. Come on, show us hello, everybody. Good to have you guys. Right, before we go on a quick break, we're talking very quickly about the direct provision. And like I mentioned there, it's good. People have cried out about this direct provision. There is progress towards working, especially if that progress is already getting into the door. That's a good sign. And hopefully the government would listen and be able to find a solution, you know, because one thing I still think, in all fairness, even though we sit down here today, we smile and laugh all through this process, just think about the kids. And if you don't grow from a home or grow in a public place like that, you wonder where the future is for you, especially when parents might not have full control of the kids or each time you want to kind of, you know,
within a room,
within a room. It is tough. Short periods.
Share a room. Some of them share rooms with people.
You know, so there's no privacy. There is no proper upbringing. And then tomorrow you see the kids becoming different ways of behavior. that falls back to government again, because then the guards have to deal with the issue, the parents have to deal with the issue, then the kids will say, well,
hospitals, mentor.
You know what I mean? So I am happy that you women are putting the efforts, pushing it so well, and keep up the good work, And this is Christmas. Let's not make it too, Sunday there. And this is Christmas. It's a time for celebration. And before we wrap things up, Susan, what's your plan for the Christmas?
Food, I'm sending it at home anyway.
You're not going anywhere for Christmas?
Yeah, this event is going to be the last event, hopefully, that we're going to do as an organization.
Yes.
Naturally, we don't do things in December, but this is our first time. So
very good.
This will be the last one. So, just for the people out there that might be thinking of coming to support us or to attend, you need to register. The date is on the 21st of December, which is this coming Saturday. The location is the Teachers Club in Parnell Square, Dublin 1. Is it Dublin 1? Parnell Square anyway, Dublin.
Just around.
And the times is 11.
11.
Now, we are still expecting more people to volunteer, and if you need to do that, Lynn will tell us.
Okay, Liz, give us more insight.
Yes, so you can volunteer going onto Facebook, or you can go onto the ad center. Any donations, vouchers, gifts for kids is really, really appreciated and still needed up until the end of the month. You can do any of that.
More gift, more money,
more money,
more
energy, more gifts and more energy.
Yes.
Because this reminds me when I was in direct provision, so many organizations came. Some could come with money in their envelopes and give you. Some could call you to their houses. For us, we are calling you to come and party with us in Teachers Club. As a follower of Christ, there will be a lot of carols, but it is not only about Christians. It is love for everybody. Yes, it is an inclusive event. Wow. So you are all welcome, including you, Chris. If you're there, it would be nice to have you around.
To have you there.
I like the way you say it's all inclusive.
Inclusive, And we're going to be having the Julia's Kitchen cooking. So you need to be there to come and test the food.
Come and test the food. And please, don't send me an invoice. If you have an event, this is the only way we raise our money. If you have an event and you need caterers, please come to Julie's Kitchen, because recently we did a social night and the money we raised went to water and sanitation in a hospital in Africa. So should you have an event, don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate.
Free promotion. No comments. Nothing.
So this is for charity.
This is for charity.
This is for charity.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
And thank you, Leanne, for volunteering.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
It's great. It's great to have you guys on the show. And what a way on how we wrap show here on the J Request Show. It has been a wonderful year. And I'm so great. Susan, you've been on my show several times. And I'm so delighted. Every time I have her on my show, it's the beauty of who she is. Good heart, strong personality, bring people along. Even when we're trying to say, I said, Susan, I don't know, but I say, Chris, we're doing it. I said, okay, we'll put it in. Let's go, get it done. Look at it, it's done. But Susan, thank you so much. Ellen, thank you as well for coming in. And we'd like to see people like you who have the heart to see something positive and go out there without even thinking twice. Well, I'm white, they're black, and they're gonna spend it, But that's not a way of life. When you have a good heart, you just go out there and just do it.
Enjoy yourself and give your time.
We want to see people like you and everybody coming together. I think if we walk like this with our art, society will be a better place.
The world will be a better place to be.
So someday we bring her to Africa too as well.
We have to.
Come down to Africa and see more of what's happening there. But girls, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Chris.
It's a pleasure to have you guys.
And before we leave, I just say thank you for having us.
Thank you
for always, when we call on you, you're always answering.
Thank you very much.
And we wish you that next year is going to be better than this year.
Amen to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so thank you all so much for coming in. It's a pleasure to have you. Give it up on top of you, everybody.
Thank you.
And also for Lynn and also for Susan. Thank you so much. And thank you to my wonderful guys behind the scene. We're pressing on the cameras.
Thank you.
Don't press anything yet, but thank you so much. And for press on a few seconds. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys so much. It has been a wonderful year and it's a blessing. And I hope 2020 will be one of the most most year we've not yet seen what is coming, but it'll be good. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. Follow us on all we do on our show. So we come your way next time. Merry Christmas in advance and Happy New Year. I'll speak to you in the New Year. Follow me on my personal Facebook. Take care.